Droid, Jen. And today I'm super excited to share this look with you. It's actually a collaboration between CoverGirl and Star Wars, and I am so stoked to be working with them to bring you this droid inspired look. The original look was actually designed by Pat McGrath, who is a super famous, incredibly talented makeup artist whom I really look up to and respect so much. So I wanted to share with you my interpretation of her look of a C-3PO type femme. 3PO. I represent the light side. There's also going to be a stormtrooper look that releases today as well, which represents the dark side, and I think there's going to be 6 looks in total that come out with the collection. So if you guys love Star Wars, I even wore a Star Wars shirt in my last lookbook video, then you guys will be just as excited as I am about this collection. So if you want to see how this whole look is done, a little avant-garde droid lady action, then keep watching and I'll show you all the steps. I'm going to start off using this Bombshell Shine Shadow in Gold Goddess, and I'm going to be applying this all the way up to the brow bone. We're even going to cover the eyebrows. You can be very generous with this. And I'm going to bring this all the way up this indentation of my face, just all the way up to the hairline. I was first introduced to Star Wars from Ben because he's such a huge fan. The fact that we can go to Disneyland and see all the Star Wars stuff there is so fun for both of us. It's just really exciting that it's coming back around with a new movie. So the reason I'm choosing to use my fingers here instead of a brush is because I can do a little bit of a thicker concentration. So I'm just using a stippling motion to really pack on that color. I'm also going to bring that down onto the top of my cheeks for a really intense strobing highlight. Blends toward the center of the face. Now I'm just going to take a concealer and I'm going to dot this over my eyebrows to kind of cover up my natural black hair color. Now I'm just taking a brow brush. I'm using that same cream eyeshadow from before. I'm just going to brush that onto my brows. Now I'm going to take this golden shade from the Go For The Gold's eyeshadow quad, and I'm going to apply this in an oval shape on the main part of my eyelid. I'm going to bring this up a little bit higher in the center of the lid and kind of swoop it into the crease area. Next, I'm taking this slightly bronzier shade. I'm going to use this to contour my eye, so it's just going to tuck in right in here where your eyelid goes into the socket. Now I'm taking this last darkest shade just to slightly deepen within the sharpest part of the crease. What we're doing is imitating a faux sense of depth in the eyes. The darkest parts are going to recede into the eye, and the lightest parts are going to pop out a little bit more. Then for the highest points of the lid, I'm going to use the lightest golden color. This is going to go right on the brow bone. We're going to bring this right on top of the actual brow. And I'm also going to apply this to the inner corners of the eyelids and brush this down toward the lower lash line. Now I'm taking that coppery color and I'm going to enhance the entire lower lash line. That's going to give it almost like a smoky eye effect. While we still have the shadow out, I'm actually going to take this third brown color and use it for contour. I'm really going to chisel this right cheek. And this can be a pretty sharp line to give it more of that droid look. It's robotic. Now moving on to using a brown Perfect Point Plus eyeliner, I'm just going to apply this to my lash line. Maybe my favorite part of this makeup process is the lashes, and using this super cool CoverGirl Star Wars, the Super Sizer mascara. There are 10 quotes from Star Wars that are on each tube. The one that I got, I'm extra excited about because I got the first quote, which is "May the Force be with you," which is just the most iconic quote of them all. Let's go on to the mascara. So this is supposed to be a super volumizing mascara, so I'm really going to make sure my lashes are uber curled. I have fairly short lashes to start with, but we're gonna try our best. So this wand is really interestingly shaped. It's like an opposite widening effect. The outside is the widest, so it's almost like a little bit of a club shape, which makes it really easy to use the tip to get really close to the lashes and just wiggle in all of that volume. I hope you guys can see from that far how plumped up this is making my lashes, but it's actually pretty dang impressive. I also want to pull down my lower lashes just a little bit in just the centers to do kind of a round eye robotic effect. Tilt the wand this way and just kind of wiggle it back and forth. See how that'll pull those down just right there in the center? So for my lips, I'm actually going to prep them by putting foundation over them. Now that my lips look nice and dead, I'm going to use this really amazing lipstick. This is a gold color, and it's Star Wars The Force Awakens. This is shade 40, which is just so cool. It's a little bit coppery. There are actually 6 lipsticks in this collection for Star Wars as well. This is going to be extra fun for this particular look. It's not going to go all the way out to the edges of the lip. It's just going to go around the width of your nose. I'm going to start just by making markings lines where I want this to end, and then I'm going to fill toward the center of my lips from those lines. To add just a little more depth, I'm taking this Lip Lava lip gloss. I'm just going to dab this lip gloss in the center of my lips to give it just that extra little pop. To finalize the look, I'm going to goldify my hair. So I'm using a bunch of that cream shadow from earlier, putting that on a fluffy brush, and we're just gonna brush that on. So this is the final look. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching as much as I had fun doing this makeup look for you guys. If you enjoyed it, then please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel if you want to see more videos. Also, let me know down in the comments if you have a favorite Star Wars character, because like I said, I'm a big fan. And my favorite is actually the little compadre to the bigger golden droid, which is R2-D2. Anyways, I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!